back to my channel. Today I'm here with the lovely Jessica Kobeissi.
Hi guys!
Today we are in Tokyo, Japan. So we did a really fun night photo shoot last night and it was a bit of a challenge. We turned it into a bit of a challenge of not being able to use any external lighting or anything like that we had ourselves. We just had to use the ambient light that was in the locations that we were going to, and it was a lot of fun.
There was a lot of light, so I had no issues. Yeah. Really, it was fun.
There was. It wasn't really that hard. It wasn't a challenge at all, really.
It really wasn't a challenge. So many lights.
Yeah, that's clickbait now.
I struggled so much.
But yeah, we had a really great time doing it. There were a lot of difficulties that we did have with certain parts of the photo shoot, and that's what we wanted to kind of put through in this video, is to show you guys maybe a few tips that we have if you guys ever want to try a photo shoot like this in the future. Also just showing you guys behind the scenes from the day and some of the difficulties that we did have.
And just showing you guys how we shoot in that type of situation, because we're not those type of photographers where we go out at night and shoot. We usually shoot in natural light during the day.
Yeah.
So, totally different for us.
Yeah, it was really different, especially not using any external lighting or a flash or anything like that. It was kind of just a matter of like bumping up the ISO and seeing what happens.
Please work, say a
Hope for the
prayer.
best.
Say a prayer, hope it works.
So we had a lovely model, Trisha, on the day, and she's originally from California. So guys, now we're going to show you some behind the scenes from last night and show you different clips of where we were shooting in Shinjuku, and also talk about some of the difficulties that we did have overall. Beautiful. That's gorgeous. And just kind of slowly walk this way while looking back over your shoulder.
It's really pretty like that. That's really great. Turn to the side. I want one of you just walking. I want to like you looking back towards me, okay? And walk. And keep walking. Great. Beautiful. And then just kind of create a real angle with your body and sort of elongate maybe one of your legs out a little bit more. Perfect. Gorgeous. Just move a little, keep turning this way. Let me get some of those lights back there. And bring like your hands out a little bit more. That one right there? Yeah.
It's a clear street, clear. Man, that freaking chicken wing is in the damn picture.
The first outfit that we did have on the day was actually Trisha's. She had bought that just before the shoot, I think.
Yeah, she did. I just bought it from Shibuya 109, which
Yeah.
is where we're going today because
Yes.
we're about the same thing.
We're not here to do video challenges at all. We're really just here to shop. So
Just here to buy stuff.
yeah.
Support the economy in Japan.
Right. So the first outfit was really beautiful. It was a very different look to the second outfit.
Honestly, it worked out so well. I think it looked great. It photographed really well too.
It
did.
did.
So the first outfit, we went into this little alleyway, and it was very touristy. I feel like you had a harder time because there were so many people when you were trying to shoot.
I know, there was like a rush of people. As soon as I went in there, I was like, oh, there's a lot of tourists in here.
Everybody followed you in.
I know. And then so we were kind of like standing in front of people, and it was really awkward to actually shoot. We actually shot in Memory Lane, which is in Shinjuku. It's kind of like a drinking alley. It's kind of like bars and food and that sort of thing down there. Very touristy spot. We will definitely warn you guys.
It's very short. It's not.
Yeah.
It's just like a little walk. But the thing is, there's a lot of. You'll see in the videos when Kayleigh's shooting, there are bars and restaurants right to the right and left of her. People are walking in and out. So
you basically have to expect people to be in your shot.
Yeah.
In a sense. So I did try and shoot at a wide aperture for most of this point in time because it was Shinjuku and there are a lot of people walking around. I think I had my ISO on about 1600 at that point. I think there was even times where I would have it higher because it was quite, although there was a bit of light going on, it was quite small and dark in spots. So we were trying to kind of work around that as well.
I shot at 1.4, so I feel like it wasn't as bad for me, but I still had to bump up the ISO.
Yeah, I was at 2.8 was my widest on my lens, but yeah, I kind of wish I had have used my 85 looking back now. I think that would have been a little bit more interesting. I could have gone to 1.2 if I needed to.
That would have actually been really interesting.
Yeah.
Honestly, it turned out so well, and the background definitely helped. The lights, everything, like there was like smoke in the air, a little bit of that. Maybe we're just like inhaling pollution. But I don't know. But the pictures turned out good.
It was actually really cool when we were photographing the first outfit still, and we were walking into some of the back alleyways near Memory Lane. And yeah, there was a lot of smoke kind of billowing out of some of the restaurants, and it was really effective. It was like we had our own smoke machine.
Honestly, it worked for the picture.
Yeah, it looked good.
Whether we have pollution in our lungs, I don't know.
We might be dying.
We might, but the pictures turned out good.
At least we're in Tokyo.
At least we're in Japan. At least we're dying in Japan.
The second outfit is one that I had picked out at Topshop just before coming overseas, and I managed to get it for a bargain. It was like $20.
It's actually really amazing for that dress.
It was
so
really good for Topshop. Because
good.
usually that stuff's like over $100. But yeah, I did find this particular dress and I was like, I really feel like that's going to go well for this type of photo shoot. So I had it in mind already. And it did give a very different effect when we were photographing it, didn't it? Compared to the first dress,
yeah.
it was the focus. Like,
it was more contrasted for sure.
Yeah, and it was harder to use more patterned and textured backgrounds, I think, because the dress was so textured and so patterned. It was really hard to find locations that were going to actually suit the dress quite well.
Yeah.
It was almost harder, I think, in a sense.
It was a lot going on already, and then you put her somewhere where it's already crazy.
Yeah.
So you just wanted to be aware of that.
Yeah.
I saw that, you know, further along the photo shoot, you found this restaurant. There were people eating in the restaurant, and you can see them like looking out the window, and Kayleigh was shooting right outside of it. Because of the lights. There was like some red and yellow tinted lights going on.
That was fun. That was actually like, I think that was like where I had a moment. I don't know, I feel like you have moments as a photographer sometimes where you're like, yes, this is what I want to be doing.
Working.
Like, this is what I love, you know what I mean? So.
No, the pictures turned out so good. I saw them and I'm like, she got it. Seriously, the lighting was perfect. Like, you positioned her and you have an eye for finding like good spots like that. For me, I'm just like, oh, it's a vending machine. I love strawberry milk, let's put her there. But
that was really cool. That was a really cool idea to do the vending machine because I know it adds kind of a bit of like pop culture kind of like with the Coca-Cola ones and that as well.
I find weird areas, whereas Kayleigh finds areas that I think work more for the photography.
She just finds weird areas.
I just find
but it looks good.
Very areas that cause me to struggle with shooting. You'll see I was taking pictures at a couple of vending machines just because I think it's kind of like aesthetic a little bit. You know, it's Japan.
And it's street,
they have vending machines, so. But what was the lighting really there for the picture? Probably not the best type of lighting, but I just like to make myself suffer. So I put her there and I just shot there. Again, whereas Kayleigh, she saw this extremely well lit area, which I would never have even looked twice at, but she found it and she was shooting there and I'm like, you're so good. I need to be more like you.
I found a well-lit area. I mean, my job as a photographer, right?
No, like there. But the thing is that in Shinjuku there are so many different areas that are well lit. You just have to find the right one for the outfit and for the photo shoot.
Very true. So overall, I think my favorite locations for the first outfit would have to be, I would say, Memory Lane. I think that
was my favorite.
Yeah, I mean, it's, how can you not love it? It was just such a cool location, and it just epitomizes everything I had in mind about a night photo shoot in Japan. So I think that was really, really cool to go and see.
Honestly, I would have never had an opportunity to shoot like that.
No.
Not being in Japan, so it was a really cool experience. It's something that I would normally have never done, and I like to try different types of lighting. I feel like that really makes you better as a photographer, being able to shoot in any given lighting situations. This is really the perfect place to take pictures with so many lights.
It's so inspiring. Like, you just want to keep shooting.
It is. Oh my god.
We were so tired yesterday too. We had a big day.
I was jet lagged. I was half asleep, but I still did it because this is what I love to do.
Favorite location from the second outfit?
Vending machines.
Vending machines.
Definitely one of my favorites.
My favorite would have to be the restaurant. I don't know. I think the restaurant was really...
Best location overall, I would say, was the restaurant.
Yeah.
And you shot in an area with some yellow lighting and the yellow signs.
Yeah, that was really hard too.
See, but you found that area. We were walking, and Kayleigh just happened to find it out of the corner of her eye. And that's what I'm saying. As a photographer, everyone sees things differently. Mm-hmm. They pick a location that might not be something that you would pick. I think it's just personal preference and what your style is as a photographer. And that's one area that caught Kayleigh's eye. And the pictures turned out amazing.
Well, we hope you guys really enjoy the images. You guys can let Jess know which images you liked best from her set as well, and go give her some love on her channel. You guys already probably follow her, let's be honest. And if you don't, like, go over there right now and follow her channel.
I don't know.
Link in the description.
Check it out. Say hello and let me know what you guys think of the pictures and how we did. Mm-hmm. It was definitely a new experience, and I would recommend that you guys try it once in your lifetime if you get an opportunity to do so. Mm-hmm.
So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more of these types of videos, please let me know in the comments section below.
I'm about to go sleep.
Thanks guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you guys. Let us know what you think of the picture. Bye.